And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Harris is checked in for Irving.
For your next, Joe Harris.
On the wing, Rozier. Defended by Harden. Hayward outside. Jacks up a three. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Here's Big Daddy. Let's go with a three. The shot, no good. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, because of his size and strength, Bridges is able to take advantage of defenders inside.
Well, I like the steadiness Mason Plumlee brings to the table. I mean, maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night, but he will be reliable.
Aldridge with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ball. Rozier finds Plumlee. Back to Rozier. The floater. Oh, denied by Durant.
Tremendous defender. Durant's length can create major issues.
That's to Big Daddy. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. He's got five. And with Plumlee, his dependability is what draws teams to him when he's available.
Yeah, I mean, you need that in a big game. He doesn't feel like he has to be the marquee guy. He's more than happy to do the little things, the dirty work that helps round out any team's front court.
Now here's Rozier. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Number 1, Joe Harris.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Big Daddy. Offline with a three. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
Here's Big Daddy, hounded by Ball. Here's Big Daddy. The rebound by Bridges.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Bridges with the jam.
But using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Bridges. Washington outside. Back to Ball.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Hayward, good.
The vision is special for this kid. I mean, Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Big Daddy. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Ball against Durant. Here's Oubre. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you what, Oubre can be vicious. He attacks the rim with fury.
And he recovers it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters.
Substitutions on the court.
There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
But it's just the intuition of Bridges. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Ball no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
From deep. That shot off. And the Hornets going the other way now.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And there's Plumlee on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn trailing. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Big Daddy. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Rozier outside. Up top ball. 6 on the shot clock. Washington outside. Rebounded by the Nets. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Big Daddy. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Rozier. Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Big Daddy. Pounded by Rozier. Here's Big Daddy. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Ball against Harris. Ball passes to Bridges. From 8 feet away. They get the rebound. Pass to Washington. No good from 11 feet.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good. And here's Ball. Rozier outside. And here's Bridges. Tries to snap the cold streak. Count it from distance.
3.
Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Kevin Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Big Daddy in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Big Daddy's shot is good.
I'm not going to lie. We forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. I mean, that's a great find right there.
The Hornets with a lead. Ball passes to Plumlee. Now Hayward. Ball with it. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Bridges outside. Tries again. Got a piece of it.
Merciless block right there by MP. Getting right in the shooter's business. Stopping the shot. Well, it's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Hayward for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. He has 7.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Big Daddy. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
There's the competitive nature of MP. That's an immediate answer to the 3 at the other end. He doesn't like to be outdone.
Timeout called. The Hornets. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Plumlee. Pass to Oubre. Hayward outside. Smith with it. Changes for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Brown. And MP subbed in for Mills. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Smith. Here's Bouknight. They need this. Drills it from deep. Bouknight's got 7 points in the game.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Harden finds Millsap. A minute 15 left in the third quarter, and he gets that one.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Ball passes to Washington. Griffin comes with a double. To the paint. Here's Ball. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Bridges is checked in. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Big Daddy. 24 points for him. Takes a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
After some spotty shooting in the first half, you can see they're gaining confidence and increasing their offensive production.
Oubre against Harris. Oubre can't hit. Brooklyn's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Big Daddy. Again, the Nets score.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Washington outside. Outside Oubre. Charlotte again missing. Here's Big Daddy. And the Nets, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And so it's Brooklyn, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Hornets. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Bridges and Washington are inside. And it's Ball in at the 1. On the attack, Rozier. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Yeah, B.A., when it comes to Terry Rozier, he's welcomed more responsibility. Started out as a role player and spark plug off the bench, and now a starting caliber player.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 35% for the game. Here's Hayward. No good off the back of the rim. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. What makes Rozier effective is how he uses his speed and athleticism. see Webb. He can be really terrifying penetrating inside. And you got to love his energy.
He wants to play as many minutes as he can. He's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having on your team. You know, his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Wins loudest section is going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you.
Brown, he's checked in for Claxton. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Big Daddy. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rozier. Misses in close.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
No coverage that time.
An area the ball takes pride in. He enjoys setting up his teammates.
The Nets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Terry Rozier picks one up. First one falls for him.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Releases. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds now. And Bridges, here we go. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. Here's Big Daddy. And the Nets miss again. The Hornets have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And there's the athleticism. Hayward, he's proven he can get up and finish with power.
Aldridge up top. And the officials call a traveling violation. And the Nets making a change here. Harden's checked in. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Last 2 minutes to
Ball passes to Rozier. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Rozier's got 8 points in the quarter.
Even from long range, Rozier plays with real intensity. He's always on the attack.
Pass to Irving. Stolen by Rozier. And here's Ball. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Well, he's already developed as a shooter, and he's going to get more consistent as he gets stronger.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're on top by 9. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
Ball with it. Now Aldridge defending. Rozier outside. For 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Oh, what a clean shot from Rozier. He and his squad work hard to create basketball.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of mistakes.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets, Joe Harris.
Ball against Irving. Rozier outside, beyond the arc. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yes! Love to see Rozier take charge.
And that's an intentional foul.
Team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Irving stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Timeout called, the Hornets. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
The 3 from Ball. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, and that's Ball. Confident, he rarely seems in over his head, and he's unafraid to take big shots.
Who wants the t-shirt?
And the Hornets making a change here. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving. And out the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, and I love how clever Irving is in handling the rock. I mean, he has some of the best handles ever. He doesn't lack confidence, and he enjoys going right at the defense.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're behind by 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
3-pointer Rozier. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out for already.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. Hayward for 3. No good there.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did.
June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I got it, I ain't moving out my chair. Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback. Tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peak sweat. The freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it.
And you were featured for the first time, I think, in 2K20, then again in 2K21, and now in 2K22, 3 years in a row. So what has that journey been like?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and...
Substitution.
It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Martin, he's checked in for Wiseman. Mobley comes in for Barnes. Big Daddy's checked in for Green. And Ball subbed in for Cunningham. Well, Greg, we just saw it. MP's going to be making a trip to the All-Star Weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got, playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA.
So, Team World's 5 right now.
Team World.
Wagner is out there with Avdia. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Maladon.
Third team.
Hey, Greg, we've got an update regarding MP. He'll be making a well-deserved appearance in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend.
Well, that competition just heated up. It's an exciting chance for him to show off his accuracy and let the world know just how lights out he can be.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. It's tipped.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
No good from Big Daddy.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for USA.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Suggs, he's checked in for USA. Now here's Maladon. He's covered by Ball. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
USA leading by 4. 1:37 left in the first. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Mobley misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Good. That one on target for Maladon.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's USA now. Here's Big Daddy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
For USA, they've had all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he's good on the second. .109 left to play in the first quarter. Maladon passes to Campazzo. Here's Wagner. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For USA, they've shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight, and he can't get the first one.
For your USA.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
27 seconds left here in the first quarter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, Wagner, he's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Over Martin. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Jack Landale taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Achua is out there with Wagner. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Maladon. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this field.
Here's Big Daddy. Offensive rebound. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
That's tipped, stolen by Ball. And here's the break. Here's Big Daddy. Finished off the break. Big Daddy's got 10 points.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
To the middle, here's Audia.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The USA calls time here.
And team strategy closely.
Into the lineup for Team World.
Now, here's Melodon. 11 points in the game. Hayes with it, and it's Martin picking him up to the wing on the left. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. No good again that time.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Passes it to Wagner. With the shot. Ball with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better. After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Now, here's Wagner. T right on him. The shot by Melodon, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Team World calls time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Campazzo's checked in for Melodon. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Team World ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Facundo Campazzo at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Now here's Hayes, guarded closely. Pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Big Daddy. He's defended by Wagner. No good from Big Daddy.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Pass to Wagner. And a miss there on the triple. Gets it off. That one's not going to go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. USA ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-3 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising.
Substitution
will go for a different look here. Martin's checked in for Wiseman. Big Daddy comes in for Sadiq Bey. Suggs, he's checked in for Green. And Ball subbed in for Cunningham. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for USA. It's a 3-point game. Suggs out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Barnes. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Martin. And it's the 5.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for USA.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And for Team World, we've got Avdia. He's out there with Wagner. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard. And it's Wagner missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And for USA, they've got Big Daddy. Barnes out there with Martin. Then it's Ball. And it's Suggs in at the 3 slot. Paladon. Some solid defense from Big Daddy.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Let's it go with the 3. Rebound by Team World. To the inside. Here's Avdia. Off with the layup. USA leading by 6. Barnes passes to Big Daddy. From outside the arc. The shot missing.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
The pass to Avdia. Drills the 3-pointer. Avdia's got 16.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And the fast break now for Team World. It's good. It's now only a 1-point USA lead.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Hayes, he's checked in for Team World. 1:03 left to play in the third. It's deflected. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's USA now. A tight game here in Atlanta. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Martin, the pass to Ball. Wide open look. No good that time. And Team World will come the other way. Pass to Abdia. And he...